today's Ask a Pastor, we continue with questions about heaven. First question is, do animals go to heaven? And the second is, are there different levels in heaven? Animals in heaven. A lot of people ask me this question. We love our pets, and many of us consider them as part of our family, but despite the title of the movie, All Good Dogs Go to Heaven, I've not found any scriptures that tell us our animals will be waiting for us in heaven. Man was created in the image of God, and part of that image is having an eternal soul. Animals do not share in God's image. There just isn't anything scriptural that would lead me to believe that animals have eternal souls and would therefore enter into heaven upon their departure from this world. If this discourages you, let me give you the wise words my mother used when as a child I asked the same question. She said, "If your joy in heaven is affected because your pet is not there, then I am sure God could take care of that." This brings up a similar but different question. Will there be any animals at all in heaven? I know that Revelation pictures the Lord Jesus on a horse, but beyond that, we know very little. God has not fully disclosed to us what heaven will be like. So there may or may not be animals in heaven. We just really won't know until we get there. Levels of heaven. We know that there are heavenly rewards gained in this life. Paul talks about building with precious materials instead of using wood, hay, and straw. He says, if anyone builds on this foundation using gold, silver, costly stones, wood, hay, or straw, their work will be shown for what it is, because the day will bring it to light. It will be revealed with fire, and the fire will test the quality of each person's work. If what has been built survives, the builder will receive a reward. If it is burned up, the builder will suffer loss, but yet will be saved, even though only as one escaping through the flames. That's from 1 Corinthians chapter 3. The person using wood, hay, straw will still go to heaven, still saved, but barely escaping the flames themselves. We are encouraged to desire rewards, but we really don't know what those rewards entail. We will receive crowns, and we will gladly throw those crowns at the feet of the Lord Jesus in worship. In his book, Christian Theology, Millard Erickson suggests that since heaven is a place with only joy and without sorrow, we will likely not regret the opportunities we missed in this life, but that perhaps the level of satisfaction or the enjoyment we have there will be greater for those who have faithfully served the Lord than for those who have not. He compares it to going to a concert, where one person is wildly enthusiastic about the music, while the other is simply tapping their feet, happy to be there. They are both happy, but one enjoys greater pleasure than the other. I do think that when we consider the question of levels in heaven, we must consider that God adopts each believer into his family, and he loves us equally. We are all, through Christ, made completely righteous, and we will all see and enjoy the same wonders of heaven and see the Lord Jesus in his glory. As those who know Christ, we're joint heirs with Jesus, so no one will feel slighted or seem like a second-class citizen.